Hello guys, today we continue to learn English together here. Welcome to our next lesson. And here we learn vocabulary and grammar from the whole student's book, Navigate to upgrade our level, to level up, just level up. Before our lesson, you can print the page of this student's book, or you should just write down some new words and phrases, and then you can do additional tasks printing this page and this book, or doing these tasks on our platform. According this platform with automatic check. Okay, let's start. Today we are going to learn vocabulary from 1.3. Let's read the text at first and consider difficult words, maybe not difficult, but interesting words. Then we should learn much more words explaining while we explain this, and we should consider this notion and consider these nouns. We should consider them as I don't know how to say it in English, sorry. How's it? It was easy. As a part of our speech. Okay, go next. The rest tasks you should do yourself, of course, to revise our learned vocabulary. Okay, let's read this text. This is a fascinating book. This is a fascinating book. We all know that the internet is changing the way we do things, but Carr believes that it is also changing the very way our brains work. Okay, I see here fascinating as an interesting verb, or verb, not verb, just adjective here. Okay. Fascinating, if you don't know what is it, I should explain. It means interesting book. That more precisely, extremely interesting book. This is an extremely interesting book. It's a book which we want to read very much, Okay, let's consider other examples. Sorry, this one. Can you see? Fascinating smile, fascinating woman, fascinating idea, and fascinating discovery. If you want, you should write down these phrases. They can help you to understand, maybe. Fascinating smile, for example, not very interesting smile, but I want to look at this smile. It's very fascinating. It's very nice and charming. Charming smile. Fascinating means charming too. Okay, go next. Fascinating means extremely interesting. Bring to front. This one. Let's look at the examples. I found him quite fascinating. I found him quite fine, quite interesting, quite charming, maybe too, quite handsome, and so on. It's fascinating to listen to her. It means that I want to listen to her. It means I'm eager to listen to her. To be eager. It's an interesting phrase too. To be eager means to want very much, to want something very much. I'm eager to listen to her. It's fascinating to listen to her. То есть завораживающее, maybe in English, вовлекающее, and in Russian. Next, this city is endlessly fascinating. Endlessly in Russian бесконечно, Yeah, this city is endlessly fascinating. Next, that sounds absolutely fascinating. Okay, it isn't so difficult. It's a fascinating book which merits attention. Yeah, merits. Let's translate or explain it. Deserve. Merits means deserve attention. Yeah, which deserves attention. In Russian, if you don't know deserve to, in Russian it will be заслуживать. And go next. For example, yeah, good work merits a raise. Good work merits a raise, yeah, a pay rise. With the printed book, he argues our brains learn to think deeply. In contrast, the internet encourages us to read small bits of information from lots of different places. Encourage means to make somebody happy to do something. Yeah, it makes us want to do something. In this case, in contrast, the internet makes us to want to read. Yeah, to want to. Oh, it makes us want to read small bits of information and so on. Okay, as I wrote it, yeah, makes us excited, for example, yeah, to makes us happy to read, makes us excited to read, makes us want to read, and so on. Go next. We are becoming better and better at multitasking, but much worse at concentrating on one thing. Okay. Better and better at multitasking. Multitasking, yeah, it's when we have a lot of things to do and at once, and we can do it. We are able to do it. Let's read the explanation from Cambridge. A person's or product's ability to do more than one thing at a time. At a time means at once, yeah. Okay. For example, to succeed, you will need strong multitasking skills. Strong, yeah, strong, сильный, четкий. Good multitasking skills. That's all for now here. You should do these tasks at home as your homework. You should listen and complete these opinions too as dictation. Yeah, it's interesting to do. You can do it in a platform, for example, here with automatic check, or just in student's book. And then you should check the answers according, I don't know, maybe in teacher's book there are answers. Okay, go next. Here we should consider one interesting phrase, a linking word, and some more interesting words, nouns from the verbs, how to form them, how to form nouns. Yeah, and we should consider this mind map and complete it from with the words from this review. Okay, so let's talk about this phrase, in favor of. We can see an interesting question here. What arguments in favor of the internet can you think of? In favor of, in this case means what arguments for the benefit of the internet, yeah? Benefit. Favor means for the benefit. Yeah, this one. And let's look at other examples. To support or approve of something. Yeah, approve, I think you know it, and support too, yeah? I think. Are you in favor of a ban on smoking? It means, do you support a ban on smoking? A ban on smoking. Yes, I do. Or yes, I am. Yeah. Okay, go next. Let's read this note. A vocabulary focus, nouns, suffixes. Okay. For example, what can we see about it? Secure, it's an adjective, yeah? Secure and security, it's a noun. We should add it, yeah, to the adjective to form a noun. Yeah. Secure and security. Security means safety, yeah? Safe, safety. Something like that. Achieve. Achieve means reach, yeah? Achievement. It's a noun from the verb achieve. We should add meant, yeah, to the verb. We don't have any rules here, but we should just, I don't know, remember each case. Connect, connection. It's a little bit easier because we have T here. When we have T in the end of the verb, we should put shen. Yeah? Suffix shen, connection. Okay, go next. Notice how the spelling can change. Okay, you can notice that this, it isn't interesting, so interesting, okay. And sometimes the word class stays the same, but the meaning is different. So for example, friend and friendship. I think you know these words and we shouldn't consider them. Okay, let's look at the mind map. Friendship, you know this word. Next, membership. From the verb member, yeah? Member, it's a noun too, and membership, it's a noun too, of course, again. Opportunity. I think you know it. If you don't know, you can do the task, this task at home, and you will know. You will learn too. Opportunity, it's when you have a lot of possibilities to do something, I don't know. Security, we talked about it. Okay, next, safety, yeah, it means safety. Safety. And next, communication. Communicate, it's a verb, and communication, it's a noun. I think you know it. Communicate means to talk. Yeah, just to talk. Employment, it's when we have work, and unemployment, it's when we don't have any work. And employment means, for example, occupation. Yeah, it's a situation when we have any work, I don't know, some work. Go next, some things to do. Development, from the verb develop, you know it. Okay, government, it means, I don't know how to explain it. It means власть, государство in Russian. Okay, go next. Achievement, we told about it. Go next. And okay, let's read this review. As someone who started working long before the internet arrived, I was shocked by the main ideas in the shallows. The book says that even though the digital age has resulted in amazing improvements in the ways we can get information, it is also causing us to lose our ability to do one thing at once. Okay, we can see here improvements. Improve, it means to do, to make something better, yeah, and improvements from this verb. Yeah, this one, improvements, to make better. Or making it better. Improvement with the suffix ment, we should put here, of course. Go next. Can you see? Yeah. Next, It made me think hard about the way I use the internet and manage my relationships with people online. We see the word relationships with ships, yeah? Ships. We have this word, I think, yeah? No. Relationships. We can put here. Go next. However, although Carr raises many interesting questions, I'm not convinced that the solutions to the problems he raises are as difficult as he suggests. Okay, let's look at this sentence. There are some interesting words. The first one, convinced. It isn't according our theme, yeah, with suffixes, but it's interesting according this meaning. Convinced means I don't know how to explain it. Convinced, убежден, how to say it, I don't know. Yeah, I'm confident, I'm persuaded, yeah. I'm not persuaded, I'm not confident that the solutions to the problems he raises are as difficult as he suggests. Okay, next. Since I read, since I read the book, I have, for example, been keeping. Since I read the book, I have, for example, been keeping Facebook and my mail inbox closed while I work. To prevent myself from being distracted, surely all we need is a little careful judgment and good sense. Okay, we have several words. For example, prevent. It's interesting, yeah. Prevent in this case means to avoid myself from something. Avoid. And distracted. Being distracted, not being confused, отвлекающим, отвлеченным. Distract, отвлекать in Russian. Okay, go next. And we can see here the word information, solution, yeah, solution with shin. We can put them to the mind map, information, solutions. And we can see one more interesting word. It's judgments. Judgment. It's our opinion, our side at something, about something. Okay, let's look at this. Yeah, opinion or side. In this case, I talk about this case. Judgment with ment, yeah, and the verb, as you understand, will be judge, судить. Okay, that's all for now. I think warn we have here, warn, avoid or warn myself from being distracted, sorry. Okay, I hope you wrote down everything, and we can finish our lesson, and you can do other tasks to revise our vocabulary, to remember it, and so on. You should match these words to their explanations, and then you should do this task to revise the vocabulary. You should form the nouns from the verbs, yeah? For example, communicate, communication, and so on. I think I haven't read. Okay, so I remember you can print the book or do this task here. Let me show you this one with automatic check. Okay, see you next lesson. Bye bye. Thank you.